Every morning, you've got a choice. Stay comfortable or get up and move your life forward. Most dads choose comfort. That's why nothing changes. If you want to make a change, you're in the right place. This morning, we've got 20 minutes of intensity, efficiency with strength and conditioning. But if you're new here, I'm Adam. I've been coaching for 25 years, health and fitness, but after becoming a farmer and a father, time has gotten slim. This is the program I have used to get my life back on track. Get up early, prime my mind, move my body, and then move on our goals every single day. If you're ready, let's go for it. First step, prime the mind. All right, so first step on the 5 a.m. squat club every single morning is get into a squat. Feet go underneath the hips, heels on the ground, and if you feel like you're gonna fall over, you can grab onto something out in front. And while we're here, we're just setting ourselves up for success by intentionally starting our day with our thoughts. So follow the breathing on the right side of the screen there. It's a 4-second inhale, 4-second hold, 4-second exhale, 4-second hold again, while we go through what I call our mental reps. First one is I am responsible. And this is just giving yourself accountability and ownership for your life. So if you're not happy with what's happening in your life and the outcomes, then change it. It's on you. Nobody else is going to do it for you. Nobody's going to decide to wake up early and move you forward. Second is I will make time between stimulus and response. So can I calm down, take a moment between the kids screaming and the dog barking and all the things going wrong, and breathe before I give my response, and ideally a calculated response and not a reaction. Next, I have all I need to succeed today and will focus on progress over perfection. If I'm going to get somewhere, I need to believe that it's possible. I also need to know that I don't need all the tools to make it to the end goal. I just need the tools or the resources to take step one. And if you look at it, you'll notice that you always have those resources. So take one step, make progress, and then the goals happen. And then the last one is I choose gratitude. It's easy to get caught up in all the things that we want to improve upon and all the things that are wrong or unhappy in our lives. And if we don't see the good, then it can be overwhelming. So focus on seeing the positive, be grateful for the things that you do have, and it makes that process much more fulfilling and easier. All right, step one complete. Let's move. All right, so what we do first thing in the morning after we get up out of bed is to get up off the floor. Good morning, team. Carl, Jody, Megan, Terry. So we're not gonna go 20 minutes, just 2. And what it looks like is get yourself fully on the ground. You can walk yourself down. And then once you've done that, you're just gonna reverse it, walk yourself back up or hop, and then just get a little clap overhead with a little hop to celebrate the fact that you are up early and the fact that you can get up off the floor. And don't take that for granted, because I trained some older people in their 80s and 90s, and we do burpees all the time because there will come a time that if you can't do this, and there are a lot of people in that age range that cannot, that you're gonna be in a place where you need assistance. And unless that's the goal, which it ain't for me, the burpee is an important one. Not only to warm up the body, but as a life skill, as a living independently skill to maintain as long as possible. So let's move through the burpees and then the rest of our general warm up. And then we've got good 20 minutes of efficiency here this morning with a format that we've done a few times, just with a different movement. So some conditioning on a machine or just burpees, and then a little bit of strength work with a barbell. And if you're new here, welcome. This is the whole format. We've got a whole system that all you need to do, wake up, press play. We'll do it all together with you every day. As a team, because accountability is a super important piece when you're starting a new habit. Keep you on track. So we're here with you. improve our fitness together, and then afterwards, take an hour of work towards our goals. Do it together. Woo! I'm breathing already. All right, next step here is our general warm-up. I might need a sip of water. If you don't like jumping first thing, go ahead and standing march. Otherwise, we're gonna go with some jumping jacks. So taking the hands together overhead and then together behind you as we bounce around a little bit. Trying to coordinate that. Whoa, I'm feeling a little bit tired this morning. Jacking it up. All right, so part of this team, if you're gonna get up early every day and work hard and not fall apart, then it's important to get to bed early. And that's gotta be part of your system. So go ahead and let me know in the chat, team, or in the comments if you're watching on the replay, what time did you get to bed? How are we feeling this morning? How are we feeling about our routine? Next one, we're gonna go with an inchworm, so go ahead and start with a wide stance with the feet. Take the hands to the floor, walk yourself out to a tight plank position, squeeze the butt, abs, and legs, and then walk it back up. We'll stand in between. Let's get at least 5 there. And you can let me know what time did you get to bed. I was in bed 8:45 last night. Had a pretty busy day with the critters and whatnot yesterday. I have some clips at the end here, so stick around. But feeling a little bit behind this morning, a little bit tired. So we'll see what we can do here to get that jack back up. Don't forget, team, that tomorrow is day 365 in a row of the 5 a.m. squat club. We've got a big 365 rep workout. We're gonna go to a leg swing next here, so standing tall, just letting that leg swing. Watch out, dog. Getting at least 10 cycles there, keep the torso tall. But a special kind of celebration workout tomorrow. And I've mentioned a couple times also that we've got a big announcement. So make sure you join us tomorrow. Obviously, you're here today as well, but tomorrow, special workout and a special announcement for day 365. So keep that warm up going, get that hip loosening up a little bit, as we are gonna get into some squats today. A little bit of front squatting or goblet, depending on what kind of gear you have. All right, once you've gotten about 10 cycles there, we'll go ahead and switch sides. But make sure you mark that on your calendar for tomorrow. Maybe invite a friend, although the workout's gonna be a big one, so make sure your friend is ready. But tomorrow is the end of year 1. Crazy to think about. 364 days in a row so far, when I was not the type to wake up early if I didn't have to. All right, we're gonna get into our lunge and twist here. Woo, we're warming up, so come on down into a plank. Did you say the workout for today? I didn't. So Megan, we're going alternating minutes for 20 cals and 2 front squats from the floor. So squat clean plus a front squat. All right, next one. From our plank position, we're gonna step out in front with 1 foot and then drop the chest. Yeah, I slept tomorrow's a legendary day. Yeah, you got it. Big day, but we're gonna look back and say it's just another day eventually. And all we're gonna do here, once you drop the chest, is switch sides. So drop the back knee, drop the chest a couple times, and then switch sides. We're just gonna keep switching, alternating sides after you get a couple pulses. What workout do you have this morning, Megan? We've definitely done this format a few times. We've done it with deadlifts or dad lifts. I know you're here, Carl. We've done it with squats as well. Sweet, okay, I will join. Nice, Megan. What machine are you gonna use? I've got this Echo bike here. It's the only one, so it gets some use. A few more of these, alternating. Just opening up, you should feel a good pull in the front of the hip here, or the hamstring. You want to be able to get into that good squat position pretty easily, so take a couple more. Bench, GHD, and handstands, but didn't want to do the GHD and handstands. There you go. Yeah, I haven't done a GHD sit-up in a long time. Okay, last one here. And then we'll get into our wow, call them bootstrappers or squat and twist. We'll see which one that is tight, which one we decide to go with. Okay, so next one, we'll come into that squat position. If you need a counterbalance, if you feel like you're gonna fall over, go ahead and grab something in front. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go with a twist. So elbows are gonna come inside the knees, and then from there, you're gonna take one arm out and reach it to the ceiling. Take a full breath cycle there. And then come back to the center, and then switch sides. Full breath. We'll get at least 4 per side here. Take your time with the warm-up. Nobody's getting younger. So take it seriously. You should feel nice and sweaty and warm before we move with any intensity. If I can see the sweat on the inside of my elbow. That's it, we're going the right direction. One more per side. Really reach as far as you can. All right. Oh, we'll get out our PVC. We don't need a whole lot of shoulder stretch today, but I'm gonna get a few just because I'm feeling pretty tight from all those push-ups yesterday. If you were with us yesterday, we did a workout called Cindy, which is pull-ups, push-ups, and squats, and whew, my chest is a little tight from all those push-ups. 140, 150 of them maybe. So, a couple more of those, but then what we're gonna do is just prep the squat a little bit. So we'll set the feet in the squat stance about shoulder width. Take that stick underneath your chin, get the elbows high, and let's go ahead and send the hips back and down until the hips are below the knee, and then stand her back up. Where's Maple? She's hiding under the desk. Yeah, surprising. I think when I'm not like laying on the floor, she leaves me alone a little bit. So go ahead and get at least 5 of those squats. Notice the elbows aren't nearly as high as I'd like them to be if I was using some weight. Hey dog, you wanna come say hi? There she is. All right. That doesn't feel the worst. Let's start talking about this thing. Go ahead and grab your barbell if you got one. Otherwise, dumbbells are great as well. So let's talk about this. So what we're gonna do, alternating minutes for 20 minutes, cals on a machine, and call it front squats from the floor. If you don't have a machine, such as an Echo bike, or a ski erg, or a rower, or a bike erg, then you can do burpees. So you can do 10 to 15 burpees on that odd minute, or you could skip, although we did that the other day. So if you have a barbell, on the even minutes, what you're looking at is from the floor, squat clean ideally, stand it all the way up, and then a second front squat. If you're not comfortable with that squat clean, then you'll take it from the floor, power clean it, set up your squat stance, and then get 2 squats. Things to think about here during the clean is nice neutral spine, right? I want my flat back, push away from the floor. Once you cross the knees, you want to think jump with a straight arm. I don't want to pull with the arms, jump, catch. Ideally, we're coming right down to that squat. So feet are underneath the shoulders, knees are out in line with the feet, arches are maintained, elbows are high. and then you stand it back up. So, you want to choose a weight for this that's challenging for 2. Just like we've done with the squats, the back squats, and the deadlifts. This is your strength work. We're doing it tired, right? We're kind of fatiguing ourselves with the machine. But ideally, this is just strength work under fatigue. So I want it to be heavy enough that it's challenging, but not so heavy, obviously, that you can't do it. So let's take a few warm-up sets here, get to something that's hard, and you can always go up throughout that EMOM as well if you need. So let's take at least a couple warm-up sets here. Depending on how your body's feeling, you may need more or less. While we're warming it up, hit that thumbs up button. Show the channel some support, some love. You can hit those reactions if you're live with us. Whew. We're warming. Let me know what weights you guys are thinking about starting at. How is it feeling so far? I think I might start around 155. We'll see, 45. Remember, you got 10 sets of 2 here. Phew, that's heavy, nice. Nice, what are you choosing, Megan? What weight? Woo! Getting warm. Okay. We're almost there. Give some chat, love. Some comments, love. Morning, Jody. 85 for Megan. Fantastic. Good start. That's gonna feel good. All right. Whew. All right, grab a sip of water, set up what you need to, hit the thumbs up. Give me a minute. If you are short on time but don't want to give up results, you need efficiency with your training. This morning we've got 20 minutes cardio strength training in one. Let's give it a go. So what we've got this morning is every minute on the minute for 20 minutes, 2 movements alternating back and forth. The first one is some sort of cardio you can get on a machine. If you've got one, I've got an Echo bike, a ski erg, bike erg, treadmill, whatever you got. 10, 15 cal, somewhere in there. It's gonna take 30 to 40 seconds. If you don't have a machine, 10 to 15 burpees or 30 to 40 seconds of skipping. On the even minutes, either with a barbell or 2 dumbbells or a kettlebell, something that's challenging, you're gonna take it from the floor and get 2 front squats. So, clean it, squat, plus 1 more. Or you can power clean it, stand up, and then get 2 squats. So you want that to be pretty heavy so that we're working strength and conditioning at the same time. 20 minutes, 10 sets each. You can increase the load on that if you want as you go. Let's do this. Hit that thumbs up button before we start, team. We're going 20 intervals. of 1 minute. All right, make sure that's pointing in the right direction. Make sure we got music. You ready, team? Starts on the machine or on the cardio, burpees, whatever you're doing. All right, team, let's do this. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Moderate effort on the machine, 40 seconds, 30, 40 seconds, or a certain number of cals. That's 20 seconds in. $30. 40. 10 cals. All right, first set of squats. Three, 2, 1. You got the whole minute, so don't rush. Cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run it out, yeah. I take shots, I take risks, I make shots, I miss locks. I tell you get big box, you get yachts, you swing locks and pop off a big shot. I'm done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things impatient. One down. Think they need replacement. Who's I need some chalk on that. I don't give up quick, I don't give up, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. All right, easing in. Heart rate should be up from the machine. And then heavy there. Jeff, he's back. I know we're doing that today. Blew it. All right, round 2. 3, 2, 1, go. $20. 30. 40. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad and the good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the bottom, proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. 2, 1, yep. I'll be getting loud, you can have it douse, not what I'm about, have your cloud, it be raining out, I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. Two down. Woo. Try to recover during this time after your squats. Breathe. Yeah. – 15 seconds. So catch your breath. 5, 3, 2, 1, go. 30. 40 or 40. 10. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Three down. Good job so far.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good.
Feels good. Quarter of the way through. Just over a quarter. 10 seconds. Once again, you can always do burpees or skip or run on the spot if you don't have a machine. 3, 2, 1. It's 20. 30. 40. 10. 3, 2, 1.
Please say anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. Got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think I need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase that face? I don't give up, quick, I don't give up. I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise.
Wow. 4 down. So far so good, team. Keep it up. 20 seconds. Back on the machine, or burpees, or skipping. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. That's 20. 30.
Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good.
40.
Full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts. I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud.
10.
Never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth. Can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, know what I'm about.
3, 2, 1.
Go another round, I'm legend bound. Can't stop me now.
Whew. That's halfway, team. 5 more sets to go. I'm feeling that as well, team. Let's go. Keep it up. 20 seconds. 10. 3, 2, 1, let's go. It's 20. 30. 40. 10. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it'd be nice to dump that barbell. 30 seconds. 6 down, 4 to go.
Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts.
You guys doing great.
People say I cannot, I get off.
Keep with it.
Everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it what
10 seconds.
Can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it down, not what I'm about. Have your cloud, it be raining now.
5, focus on your breathing. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. $30. 20. 10. 3, 2, 1.
I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. I tell you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, big dreams, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase that? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I want it, I'll make it, I promise.
7 down, 3 to go. Twenty seconds. 10. Woo. 3, 2, 1, go. Round 8. Let's go, team. It's 20. 30.
good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the top, proving everyone wrong.
40.
So you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth. Can't put me
Almost
down.
there, team.
You can have it douse, not what I'm
10.
about. Have your cloud, if you raining now, I keep making sound. Go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
3, 2, 1. Go ahead when you're ready. Eight down, 2 to go. 20 seconds. Ten seconds.
Please say anything negative, 'cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's
5,
a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah.
3,
I take shots,
2,
I take loss, I make
1.
shots, I miss locks. I take
Second
big
last
shots,
cardio here.
swing locks and pop off a big shot. I'm done chasing, got big dreams,
Let's go.
patient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase them, face it. I don't give up quick, I don't give up, I won't give up this. 'Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise.
20. 30. 40. 2nd last set of squats. 10. 2, 1. Go ahead. Whew.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah.
One more, team.
Please tell me I'm bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the start of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south.
20 seconds, last one coming up here.
Can't put me down, I'll be getting out. You can have it douse, not what I'm about. Have your cloud, if you raining now, I keep making sound. Go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop
10.
me now.
Jeez. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Let's go, team. Last round. $20. 30. 40. Last set, 10 seconds. Take your time. 5, 3, 2, 1. When you're ready. Last one.
Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise.
Hell yeah. Amazing job, team. Catch your breath. Walk it around. Give yourself a pat on the back. That is hard work, and most people aren't doing it, right? Most people go into the gym, do a little bit of this, sit down, check their phone. Do a little bit of this, sit down, check their phone. The amount of work you did in that 20 minutes is more than most people do at the gym every day or in a week. So if you like this training, this is gonna get you fit efficiently without a lot of time demand. Hit that thumbs up button, join us tomorrow, or join the live stream for even more. Tell me about it. Last 4 lifts, 85. Thanks, Jody. Megan. Holy moly. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the heart rate was going there for sure. All right, get yourself a mat or a towel or a hoodie or something. We're gonna get into a couch stretch here, but feel free to walk around a little bit and just catch your breath first. But if you're ready, what you can do with that mat or hoodie or towel or whatever, take the knee onto the mat with the shin up the wall, and then step forward with the other foot. And you're gonna feel a good stretch in the quad and that hip flexor, especially if you push the hip forward and down. So we'll hang out there for a minute or so, or two. Jody says, I needed to ease into the weight load. Yeah, that's part of this whole 5 a.m. thing that, like, you know, if I went and did this at the gym later on in the day, I'd probably lift more. But at 5 a.m., you know, we're still waking up, the body's still getting after it, and the loads aren't gonna be the same. But I think that effort and the intensity carries over, it translates. But at the same time, it's less important, right? The numbers and the fitness results in the training are less important to me than the consistency and the habit of getting up early to be intentional about how I start my day. So, you know, it's more important to me to get up early and do this and then take that energy into my homework, which we're gonna talk about in a sec, than potentially working out later in the day and getting slightly more fitness benefit, but not having that same win and that same progress that we're making being here first thing in the morning before everybody else starts their day. And what I'm talking about there is that after we exercise and the body is clear and the mind is clear and everything feels good, aside from being pooped, take that clarity and, you know, don't waste it. Use it to move your life forward, basically to work on the goals that you have that are most important in this world, whatever they are. You know, maybe it's a YouTube channel. Maybe it's a podcast. Maybe you want to write a book. Maybe you want to learn to read. Who knows? Whatever it is, that thing that is important to you, that lights you up, that you're going to look back on someday and say, damn, I wish I'd have done that. Do an hour every day and use this habit stack, use this routine that we've already got to just layer it on top. So let's see what we got on deck from the farm here today. Obviously, the life that I have chosen looks a little bit like this. There's my younger daughter just being a farm girl, walking across the gravel driveway barefoot, which I'm not even tough enough to do, especially after the winter. Soft. But these kids are getting an experience. They're getting the life that I wish I would have had when I was young, or I think that, you know, more people should have, with being a little more in touch with nature, a little more outdoors, a little less concrete. All right, so we've got a couple of little changes here. We finally got the chickens moved. So the other day we herded Goosifer. So we've got the whole team there. My wife is there and both kids are behind us. And the chickens, you can see they're out there in that trailer. This was not yesterday, but the day before. and we need to get him out, and he doesn't go in the trailer, so you can't just drive him over there. So we walked him all the way down the driveway through the gate. This is like a 3-minute video, so I'm gonna move it forward a little bit. Now we're a little closer. You can see him walk, 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 and then we get to the gate. He actually does a pretty good job. Goes through the gate, not bad. This is actually a lot smoother than I had anticipated. Normally getting him moving is a challenge. You can see there we still don't have a whole lot of grass. It's coming, it's warming up, but still pretty short. So walk, 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 walk. Know what I'm showing there? Oh, that's a duck. Excuse me. There's the goose near his new home. And then we've got a clip of the clown car exit. Here we go. This was their first time out all season, so they are jacked up. Out of the clown car here. Let them pile out. They've been scratching around with the sheep and llama poo and mixing up the hay that's out there. We're gonna end up with a pretty nice field after this. Putting some extra chicken poop down. There are the girls. And there we go. Everybody is out. I mean, the sheep, he might still be, you can see up in the top left corner there, they're still in their winter lambing area, we'll call it. About to, probably in a week or so, once the grass is a little bit longer, they'll be going out on pasture too, which they will be just over the moon about. Hopefully I'll have a clip for you there. But there you go. We are moving into, call it spring/summer operations, which is very exciting. You know, as I've mentioned before, the seasons here are very real, right? When you're working with nature and you're working with, you know, the outdoors and livestock and whatever, you can't neglect the seasons. And, you know, people are hoping for summer all year round or hoping that the winter will end and it won't come or whatever. But I look forward to each season now because each one's a change of pace and a change of activities. And, you know, by the time you're, you know, worn out and sick of one, it's time for the next one, and it's always changing and exciting. So love it. But on that note, you know, choose your life. Work towards what's important to you. Don't just go along with what everybody else is doing because that's what you've been doing. Right? You've only got one life. You might as well make it what you want. All right. Shout outs to the team here. We had Jeff dropped in, head coach at our gym. Carl was here. Yaroslav, Jody, Megan. Thanks for joining the workout, Megan. That's fantastic. Mr. Terry. Missed some of the boys this morning. Gotta find Mr. Chris. I think that's everybody there. You guys have been awesome. I hope to see you all. Remember, tomorrow is day 365. We got a special workout and a special announcement. So join us. It's a big one. Love you guys. Have yourselves a fantastic day, and we will see you tomorrow.